Good morning, children. I am Abrahma teacher working at ZPHS Gatkesar Girls. Students, the society in which we live has some differences. Our society has divided under some sections, especially based on some professional activities. Some things in our society are done only by certain sections of the people and not everything is done by everyone. For example, no one can make pots except potters, isn't it? Yes. We may also notice some inequalities in our society like rich and poor. Children, did you know that there is a society without any like these discriminations? Everyone is there, does all the work. There will be no discriminations between rich and poor. Yes, students, today we are going to discuss about a society that has no differences. Community decision making at tribe. Students, today we are going to discuss about who are called tribes, existence of tribal communities, Telangana tribal communities, and characteristics of tribal communities. Students, tribes. Tribes means different kinds of societies who generally live in a forest or areas are called tribes. Who are tribes? Who generally live in a forest areas are called tribes. In our Telangana, we have such as tribes Chenchus, Kondareddis, Gonds, Koyas, and Savaras. They all have different ways of life, different languages, different cultures, different customs, etc. Even though they are called tribes because they share certain common characteristics. Students, let us discuss about the characteristics of a tribal communities. Students, look at these all pictures. Yes, the first one, descendants of a common ancestor. Children, these tribal people consider themselves to be a descendants of a common ancestors. So they all the members of a tribe consider themselves to be each other relatives. The second one is all natural resources are commonwealth. Natural resources means like land, forest, forests and water are the commonwealth of all the entire tribe. But this doesn't belongs to one individual families or persons. So all the members of the tribe can share and use these resources subject to the rules they frame together. Understand? The next one is no differences like rich and poor. Children, all the tribal people, everyone has a share in common resource of the tribe. For example, tribal land may be divided equally among all the families depending upon size of the family. That means the member of the how many members are there. That is the size of the family. In some cases, once a few years later, all the land may be redistributed or redivided among the families. Why? Because families increases by taking birth of a children. That's why they redistributes the land according to their necessities of the families. In some tribes, all the members may till the soil together and share the produce equally. It is so nice, really, no? No one can sell the land given to them because the entire tribe is considered as the owner of the land. Another thing is, no one can keep more land than they can till or use. Generally, we doesn't find this in our society, isn't it or not, children? Yes. Next one, all the families of a tribe do all kinds of work. All kinds of work means like cultivation, gathering of food from forests, grazing animals, and making clothes, making baskets, making necessary tools, etc. works. All families of a tribe do all kinds of the work. But in our society, only certain professionals do this specific work, isn't it? Yes. The next one is men have greater power and role in decision making. Even though all members of the family all do all the work, however, in many tribes, men have greater power and role in decision making than women, like our families. The next one is mass worship of wild deities. Children, the tribes give a lot of importance to the celebration of festivals and rituals to please the tribal gods and ancestors. They also have distinct beliefs, customs, songs, dances, and arts and crafts also. A tribe may settle in several small villages or inhabitations over a large area. Children, I hope all of you understood these characteristics of a tribal community. Students, here is an evaluation. Write these questions in your notebook. First one is, who are called as tribes? Name some Telangana tribal communities. In what way are the people of a tribal equal? Look at the following in the Telangana map where more tribal people live. Khammam, Adilabad, Mehboob Students, I hope all of you understood the lesson and we will meet in another section. Okay.